sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So with Irving on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Durant is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Jordan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. And for the Raptors, Bogue's out there with Carter. And there's Davis. Then it's Oakley. And it's McGrady in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here is McGrady. Carter with the 3. That one, no good. Williams against McGrady. Knocked away. The pass to Bogues. Carter looking around. He doesn't hit that one. Durant with some nice D. Here's Johnson. The second effort. And it's good on the way in.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here is Carter. Here's McGrady. And the rejection by James. Johnson against Davis. And it's Johnson penetrating. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Bogues. Oakley kicks to Bogues. Good work defensively by KD.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here is McGrady after Magic Johnson's miss. Pass to LeBron. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Here's Durant trying to get open as Johnson. KD's shot is off. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Toronto.
Timeout.
Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Leonard, he's checked in for Oakland. Carter, the pass to Oakley. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bogues with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Thomas checked in for Davis. Willis comes in for Charles Oakley. Christie subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Curry comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Brown in for Bogues.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Pass to Christie. Thomas with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Fader on the way. Thomas, no luck.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oakland.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Christie against LeBron. Johnson with the block. They get it back. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron. Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
1:03 left to play in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and I like Brown, shifty, athletic point guard who has a lot of confidence in his game.
Williams, he's checked in for Curry. Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one falls for Willis.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress.
Close contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Toronto trails by 12. Williams passes to Thomas. Willis against James. On the wing, Brown. And James pulls it down. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Jordan finds Leonard. Now here's Williams. Johnson left side. Back to Williams. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Williams has got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Oakland sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Carter out there with Oakley. Then it's Bogues. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Davis in at center. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Clock at 6. Now here's Bogues. Guarded closely.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Oakland leading by 14. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season. Getting involved as a playmaker that time, Porzingis trying to do a little bit more of that.
McGrady outside. Passes to Carter. And they recover it. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step. of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Carter outside. There's the pass to McGrady. Porzingis with the block. Bogues against Irving. Count it. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And here's Bogues. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Porzingis trying to get free, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Oakland leads by 19.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
McGrady passes to Carter. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession.
To the away team. Checking in for the opposing team. Kevin Willis. Del Curry. Haywood Workman.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Cole kicks to Nowitzki. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto trails by 21. Curry passes to Davis. Irving against Carter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Thomas comes in for Davis. Christie subbed in for Carter. Kicks to Irving. On the wing, Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
Julius.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, the lob to Irving. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Irving's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Outside Curry. Thomas against Porzingis. It's a floater. Porzingis with the block. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Cole's shot is good.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Toronto calls timeout.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Brown is checked in for Toronto.
Make some noise.
Thomas kicks to Willis. Brown outside. The feed to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. The shot's good from Christie. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Oakland. He's only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown the pass to Christie. Outside Curry. Brown outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Christie. Oakland grabs the miss. Here's Cole, and there's the drive.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And so it's Oakland having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please give a big round.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Irving on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
Stolen by Magic. And now Oakland on the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot. And one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Carter kicks to Bogues. Christie the pass to Davis. Here's Christie. James covering.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Well, LeBron makes a million decisions a moment out there on the floor. That time, another good one.
Pass to Christie. Back to Bogues. Carter against Jordan. Tries from 10. Oakland grabs the miss. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 5.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
Pass to Carter. Here's Bowles. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Jordan driving the lane and then slammed in by Jordan.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Magic Johnson picks one up.
That's his second.
How about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities. Shows time and time again how crafty he is.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Christie. Now Oakland with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. That one falls. 8 points for him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Carter kicks to Bogues. 5 on the clock. Here's Oakley. And it's good for 2. So it's Oakland now. Williams dishes to Johnson. The kick out to LeBron. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. He gets that one.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Davis, the pass to Carter. Back to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. No good on the free throw.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Willis, he checked in for Oakley. Curry comes in for Carter. And it's Williams in for Bowes. Williams against McGrady. Davis. It's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And James with the basket on the assist by Jordan. LeBron's got 9.
Now, you know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Williams finds Davis. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's McGrady. 2 points. That one goes.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Williams, and he gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points in this one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Thomas checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for McGrady. Brown outside. Passes it to Thomas. Now the dish to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Offensive rebound. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And one of the league's best rebounders, when he really wants to get the ball, LeBron James can get in there and get his hand on it.
And Toronto making a change. Brown's checked in. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left in the third. Feeds to Johnson. Thomas with the steal. Brown against Williams. Willis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And so it's Oakland out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Christie, Charles Oakley out there with Thomas. Then there's Brown, and it's Brown in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the Raptors with the ball. And the pass to Christie. To the inside. Here's Oakley. Rejected by Nowitzki. Inside. And now here comes Cole. Leading the break. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Christie. The shot comes out. Good D by Irving. Christie's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Snatched up. Nowitzki tries again. The kick out to Irving. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Durant's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Durant. To the middle. Here's Cole. The rebound by Oakley. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So it's Oakland now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And here's Toronto. Out to the wing. Here's Christie. The three-pointer, no good. Christie's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Poked away. Fires from the wing. And it's Cole missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The three. Christie can't make it. Now Oakland with it. Looking to get it going. Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
It's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low, here's Brown. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Coming on the floor for your home team, Vince Carter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Team foul. Cole. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Carter. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Basket good.
That just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Chamberlain. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Williams scanning the floor. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Fades and shoots. Great D that time from Durant.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oakland.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Brown is checked in for Christie. And that one misses. And so Curry will bring it up for Toronto. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
And focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Back to Brown. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
From 11 feet away, the shot that time not on target. And Oakland the other way now. Here's Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about Durant inside because of that height? Just tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry passes to Davis. Brown kicks to Brown. Wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wayne, he's covered by Brown. And then Durant with the dunk.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So it's Oakland picking up the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.